Good evening, and thank you so much for joining us. It's Sunday evening, and you are on a webinar to learn about send-out cards. So thank you so much for taking time out of your Sunday evening to join us. I am happy to have you here. My name is Michelle Denayo. I am a senior manager with Send-Out Cards. I have been with the company almost 3 years now, 2.5 years, and I was introduced to this company when my husband and I decided that we were just sick of upstate New York. We are born and raised. We're from upstate New York, and we decided that we were just looking for a change of the weather. We just truly had nothing else to do, and we decided to move to the Gulf Coast of Florida. So here we are. We moved down with no jobs, no house, no friends, no nothing. And fast forward about 3 months after being here, I had decided that I better start doing something. I got to get some networking. I got to meet some people. So I went to a networking event, and I met a woman, and she said, hey, I know some people. I might be able to introduce you to some. Why don't we get together for a cup of coffee, and I will, and we'll just see if I know anybody you might want to be friends with, or I could introduce you to. Maybe that would help you find a job. So in the course of our coffee, she said, well, why don't I just show you what I do? I don't know if it's anything you'd be interested in, but let me show you what I do. And so she got her computer out, and she said, let's send a card to somebody. I sent cards, and I'm like, all right, what? I didn't know what she was talking about. So we had just had some friends down to visit, and I said, okay, well, I guess we'll send them a thank you card for visiting. And as we were going through this process, my head literally, my wheels just started spinning, because all I could do was think of every single business owner that I knew from my past work experience and from my own personal entrepreneurship of people that needed this system. It instantly clicked with me. I knew this was something powerful. I knew this was something that was an answer to a lot of people's biggest issues with follow-up and staying in touch with their customers. So I immediately jumped on board. That was 2.5 years ago, and so here we are. So let's talk about why you were invited here today. It's probably one of 3 reasons. Like I just mentioned, maybe you're a business owner and you're looking for a better way to stay in touch and follow up with your customers. Follow-up, we know, is one of the most important pieces to staying to business, but we also know it's one of the hardest things to do. So this system allows you to stay in touch with your customers in an automated way, completely customized and very inexpensively. Maybe you are looking just to stay in better touch with your friends and family. Like you know that you want to send birthday cards, and you know you want to send anniversary cards or sympathy cards, but getting to the store and getting a stamp is, or maybe you do one and not the other, and remembering on time to get somebody a birthday card. So maybe you're just looking for a better way to stay in touch with your customers or your friends and your family. Or maybe you're looking for a side income alongside what you're already doing. This has an opportunity commission option with no products and no inventory, and maybe you're just looking for a little bit of residual income alongside of what you're already doing, and that may be why the person thought of you and invited you onto this webinar. So Send-Out Cards was founded in 2003 by our founder and CEO, Cody Bateman. The company is based in Salt Lake City, Utah, and we are a member of the Direct Selling Association. Cody wanted to do what Amazon, Netflix, and iTunes did in their respective industries with the greeting card and gift industry. So Amazon completely changed the way we buy. In the beginning, it was books. They completely revolutionized the book industry. But now they've completely revolutionized almost every industry. I don't know anybody that doesn't use Amazon for something. And Netflix did that in the movie industry. So you can now just immediately, with a click of a button or an app on your phone, you can just watch movies. You can watch all kinds of TV series and different things. And what iTunes did for music, we can easily just hear a song on the radio and go to our iTunes app and download that. No buying full albums or anything like that. So Cody wanted to do that exact same thing in a greeting card and gift space for business owners and homeowners, personal use. So we are a web-based greeting card company, but we send real cards that come in the mail, not e-cards, not through your email, not that get, tied up as spam. These are real cards that arrive in somebody's mailbox. But the company does all the work for you. When you hit send from your phone or computer, the company prints them, stuffs them, stamps them, and mails them for you the very next day. And your card arrives in the real mailbox of somebody. So we are by far the best relationship building program in the world, and we have sent over 150 million greeting cards and 7 million gifts in the 12 years that we've been in business. We are also the #1 sender of U.S. first-class mail in the entire world, not just the United States or not just North America, in the entire world. Send Out Cards is the #1 sender of first-class mail. So that just tells you how many cards and gifts truly go off our presses every single day and in the mail. Send Out Cards actually has its own postal sorting facility right inside of their building, so that the post office, it's all completely sorted for them. This is a system that you can do from your computer or from your phone. We have a full card and gift sending platform with over 20,000 pre-designed cards in our card catalog, and an unlimited opportunity for custom cards, meaning you can put whatever you possibly can think of on the front. Pictures from your phone, pictures from the internet, anything you can possibly think of, you can custom create your own cards. And we also have hundreds and hundreds of gifts to choose from, including gift cards, Starbucks, American Express, Walmart, Target. So there's truly an option for everybody in every situation. We also, inside of the Send Out Cards system, it includes a full contact manager that you can organize all of your contacts into groups. You can organize them by different campaigns. You can see a full card history. You can see over here on the right-hand side, this is a full card history of every single card. So you could pull up one of your best customers and you could see the last time you reached out to them. It gives you that fully visible tracking system to know when you reached out to them. If you haven't heard from them in a while and you want to see, hey, when's the last time? It also shows you your entire history, so you can see your entire action log. And you can also include your own personal handwriting and signatures. You can see in here there's some different ones. So depending on how you sign your cards, you can have up to, as many different signatures as you want. So it's pretty powerful inside of the system. But the most powerful part about Send Out Cards is that your unexpected cards are going to be your most effective cards. And what do I mean by that? So we are in the business of relationship marketing. It's about building those relationships, not necessarily marketing. Relationship marketing goes by the 80-20 rule, just like most things in life. And that means 80% relationship building and 20% marketing. So these two examples that you're seeing here on your screen right now are a perfect example of the 80-20 rule. This first card here, that's just a picture of somebody's dog. People post all kinds of cute pictures on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you're constantly seeing different pictures of people, their favorite things. People post their favorite things on Facebook. So this happened to be somebody's dog. It was a really cute picture. She took it off Facebook, put it on the front of the card, and then the inside it just says, "Missing you, lunch soon, Jules." So think about how powerful that card is when somebody got it totally unexpected for absolutely no reason at all, with a picture of their dog on the front that they're going to save and put on their desk or hang it on their refrigerator or something. And then on the back, you'll notice that there's a special branding. So that's where your 20% marketing comes in. It's got her name, it's got all of her contact information, her website information. So that's your marketing piece right there. So this is a true 80-20 relationship marketing example. Same thing with the card here, the other card. It just says it's a simple card. This is a pre-designed card that's in our system. It just says, "Thank you for being your awesome self." I, again, quick, threw some pictures inside that I had from my phone from an event I was at with this person, and just said, "Taz, just a note to let you know how much I appreciate being around you and working with you. Enjoy your coffee." I attached a $5 Starbucks card. Do you realize when she got this card, she sent me a message and said it was so unexpected. I had been down in the dumps for 3 days. I could not shake my attitude. I don't know what was wrong. I just was really feeling down. And I got this card when I got home, and it completely changed my mood. And again, you'll notice my branding is all on the back, and so she has all of my contact information and how to get a hold of me. So really, again, the 80-20 relationship building, 20% marketing. What do you do? Think about the course of your day, what do you do from your phone? And I'm going to say everything. I have to charge my phone at least 3 times a day. I do everything. We communicate, we voice, we text, our full contact manager. We keep everybody's phone numbers in there. We pay our bills. We check our banking. We check the weather. We take pictures. These cameras on our phones are better than most cameras these days. We're taking pictures. We watch movies. We read books. We literally do everything from our phone. And Send Out Cards now allows you to do business and stay in touch with people from your phone by sending real greeting cards in the mail. So let's take a quick look at how it works from the app. This is a quick demo of what it would look like from the Android app. So you'll see here when you click in there, there's all different categories. We're going to just click photo card because, again, those are sometimes the most powerful. We're going to select the horizontal one, and when you do, you can select a 2-panel card, a 3-panel card, a big card, or a postcard. You're going to quick hit create. It's going to bring you on the front of a card. You're going to tap photo here, and then you can take the photo right on the spot. You can choose from your photo library, or you can choose from your Send Out Cards database. So we're going to choose from our photo library. That's going to bring you into your gallery of your phone, and you can just scroll through your pictures and pick one. This is my friend Jules and her sister-in-law. You can, zoom in, center it, edit it how you wish. Scroll one over to the left. Now you're in the inside top of the card, and now you're in the inside bottom. And again, you can see there that icon she just clicked on. That's a layout icon. That's going to allow you to use different layouts. So you can add picture and text. So the layout she's choosing is a picture and a text. So again, she's choosing another photo she took. And now you can text, you can voice in your message, or you can type it. If you're a voice texter, the microphone works fantastic. You'll see it was just a quick message. You can highlight this, and now you can change the features of that. By clicking on those 3 buttons, you can choose different fonts. You can see there's 35 preloaded fonts in the system, but again, you can also have your own personal handwriting. So that's her own personal handwriting. It's a form you fill out. It's an upgraded feature. She's going to change it and select a different font just so you can see it. You can left justify, right justify, center it, make it bigger, smaller, really adjust the text however you want. You can change the color. You just scroll around with your finger until you find a color you like. And then you can also insert your signatures like we saw in that other slide. There's an ability to insert whatever signature you want. So once you have your message in there, you can just hit the check mark, and now again you're going to scroll one more time, and now you're on the back of the card. And you can select from whatever custom branding. If you have that feature, you can have multiple different card backs depending on the situation. You'll see she's got a bunch of different card backs depending on the different situation, different businesses, happy birthday, and then you can just select that and hit add to cart. Now we're into the gift store. So you can see here all different categories for gifts. The brownies are by far our most popular. They send out 600 2-packs of brownies a day. So you can add those to the cart. It pulls up your return address and then your recipients. You can select, you can import from your phone, or you can create a new one. We're going to select from our Send Out Cards database, and so she's going to type in the name, scroll down. This is going to her sister-in-law. Select that. Shipping, hit checkout, and you'll see it's 13 points. We're going to talk about points and then the shipping and handling here in 1 second. This card actually is going to the UK. Her sister lives in the UK, so the shipping is a little bit more, but think about that. Even to send a card and 2-pack of brownies to the UK for $9 is really not a lot. So again, you can see how quickly that can be done. Now, that's just from the app. That's just a one-off card that you can do, but there's also a really cool feature called campaigns. And so this is a really quick example of a nice to meet you card, and you'll notice that it says nice to meet you first name, and then it also says dear first name here. And what that is that's a mail merge feature. So based on the first name that you put in your contact manager, if you go to a networking event or you do any kind of, you meet a new prospect, a new client, it's going to say nice to meet you, and it's going to insert that person's first name. So let's say you go to a networking event and you come home with 3 or 4 business cards, and you input them all into your contact manager, and you add them to your Nice to Meet You campaign. Every one of those people is going to get this personalized card from you. Nice to meet you, Joanna. Nice to meet you, Jules. Nice to meet you, Michelle. So it's completely personalized to them. It automatically fills in their first name. But this is a saved card that you've created one time, and you can continue to add people to it as you see fit. You can do this with birthdays. You can do this. There's so many different ways you can utilize the automatic campaigns. And once you have a campaign created, you can also send it from your phone. So that's a new feature they added recently, and it's completely changing the way it's just been a game changer as far as the app. But the custom branding, we touched on it. I showed it to you a couple in those little examples, and then we talked about it in that demo, but I really want to talk to you about how important this custom branding is, because again, this is where you're going to use and get your marketing piece. You can do whatever you want with your branding. So this is just a couple examples. This is a catering company down there, Innovative Dining. You can see obviously a real estate agent, how important that is to brand the back of those cards and have that custom branding and have that ability to do whatever you want on the back. If you don't have the custom branding, it says send out cards on the back, and it doesn't have any of your contact information. So again, it pulls from the inside of the card if you have to add that. It takes away from that relationship building. But again, maybe you're just using this for personal use. The branding is still so powerful. You can see here where it says family, where life begins and love never ends. So you can use this for really, truly whatever. Then there's another one, Ladybug of Love, and then again another real estate agent with just some really nice branding. So, and with this upgraded feature, you can have up to 10 different card backs. So really, really powerful and so important. One of our most important upgraded features to the system. It's been a game changer for business owners. The other couple game changers we've added here for business owners are these upgraded premium cards. And this campaign is on a premium card stock. There's a white pearl, they've got a really nice sheen to them, and then also 3 black satin. And these are pre-designed cards, custom designed for you with a message on the inside. So that is definitely something that people struggle with. They don't know what to say, they don't know what to write inside the card, they don't have time to think of something. So these have a pre-designed message all done for you. Thank you very much. It was great to meet you, and celebrating new possibilities. And you can send it either in the black or in the white. And you can customize the inside. So you can add a picture if you have a picture. You can add your maybe that person's logo or branding if you have their logo or some kind of their contact information. It includes a message. You can insert your signatures, and it also has a pre-designed branding for you on the back. So very clean, very slick, and it's all pre-designed, very professional looking. Another thing that we just launched was this startup campaign. So again, the value in staying in touch with your customers and staying top of mind, letting your customers hear from you more than once a year. Maybe you reach out to them at the holidays, but think about if you reach them at least 5 or 7 times a year. So these campaigns, again, designed to be the same thing. 7 touch, this is special occasions, and 5 touch, and again, they're on that upgraded premium card stock. So you can truly customize them to be whatever you want. You don't have to send all 7, you don't have to send all 5. You can truly do whatever you want, but again, this is about staying top of mind with your customers, and reaching out to them 7 times or 5 times a year is so powerful. So how much does it cost? Send out cards actually is completely free to have. The system itself, the contact manager, the groups, all of that is completely free to have. What you're paying for is the cards and gifts that you're sending. And there's a couple different options. The option you're seeing on your screen right now is our most popular option, and that's our preferred monthly package. And you noticed in that demo that the card, it said 13 points. So the cards and the gifts are run off of a point system. And so the 2-panel cards are 3 points apiece, and then those brownies are 10 points apiece. So you can see here for $39 a month, you get 100 points to do whatever you want. So that's essentially about 30 cards, 33 cards, or maybe 10 cards and a brownie, whatever, however you want to do that, depending on what you are using it for and how you're using it. Again, the brownies are 10 points apiece, so you can use those points. But if you don't use all 100 points, they roll over to the next month. For 18 consecutive months, those points roll over, so you never lose them. And the subscription, you can turn it on and off as you need to. So it does give you those points every single month. So think about your marketing budget for $39 a month. It's our most popular, and what it does is it locks you into the lowest price point. So at this rate, your cards that you send out would be $1.17 a piece plus postage. So, and again, there's absolutely no commitment to this. But if you don't necessarily maybe need all of those points, there are a couple of other options. We also have a retail package that's $9.80 a month, and that can be customized as well. So the $9.80 a month gives you 20 points per month, and that's about 6 cards, or maybe a card in brownies or whatever. But maybe you want 10 cards. You can upgrade that, make that 30 points a month, and it would be $14.70 or something. And what that does is that locks you into the price of 49 cents a point. So now your cards and gifts are $1.47. And again, at that, the difference there, if you were sending brownies, they would be $4.90 instead of $3.90. And again, they roll over. You can turn it on, you can turn it off, you can turn it up, and you can turn it down. So there's absolutely no commitment, no penalties. You don't lose your points if you have to turn your subscription off for a couple months at all. But again, this is also a great way to think about if you do like to send holiday cards. For the $39 a month, it gives you those 100 points. Maybe you don't use them all, but come the holidays and you know you have a lot of cards to send out, you have completely stretched out your marketing budget throughout the whole year. And when the holidays get here, you have those points saved for you and ready to send. But if you don't want to be on a subscription at all, we also have a pay-as-you-go account. You can throw 10 points in there or $10 in there. And the difference is you're just going to pay a little bit more for your cards and gifts, but you're still only paying 66 cents a point. So you can see that it's still substantially less than the stores. $1.98 per card plus postage is substantially less than what you can buy a card for in the stores. So again, truly an option for everybody depending on what you need and what your business needs. So, but then we also have a couple bundles, and the bundles are just a way to bundle our upgraded features that we've talked about into a lower price. And I'm going to start with the marketing bundle, and that's our most popular. It's right down the middle at the $395. These are a one-time fee. This is one time. It's an initial setup fee, and then you never pay that again. And that marketing bundle truly includes every upgraded feature, the custom branding that's so important, the handwriting, and the signatures. It includes the upgraded memory vault, and it includes both of those premium card campaigns, those pre-designed upgraded cards on that black and white upgraded premium card stock. So really totally it's all inclusive. And if you bought all of those things a la carte, which you absolutely can do, you can pick and choose which ones you want, it would be over $750. So you're getting it for $400. So again, the bundles are just designed to give you the upgraded features at a discounted price. The personal bundle is also a great option. It's $195. It includes that custom brand manager. Again, it includes only the signatures, not the handwriting, and it also includes 100 bonus points. So about 30 cards to start, so it gives you that initial $39 subscription included in there without paying the $39. And actually the marketing bundle includes 200 bonus points, so about 66 cards to start. And then the business bundle, that's really designed for big, large corporations with a lot of sales professionals out in the field that they want to monitor. So if you are in that situation, please get back with the person that invited you on to this webinar tonight, and they can explain that in a little further detail. But again, between the marketing bundle and the personal bundle, the marketing bundle is by far the most popular because, again, it includes everything that Send Out Cards offers as far as upgraded features, the custom branding, the handwriting, the signatures, and the 200 bonus points to get you started. So who do you know that can use a system like this? Like I said, when I first saw this, my wheels started spinning because I immediately knew that I knew so many business owners that struggled with this. I had actually just a couple months prior to being introduced to this, had been to a seminar where they were saying, like, we need to be sending birthday cards and reminder cards and all of that. So my mind immediately started thinking of people that I knew could use this exact system. So this truly was me. Everybody needs this. As soon as I left that appointment, I called like 5 friends, and I'm like, have you ever heard of this system? This is exactly what we've been needing and waiting for. So if you're that person and your wheels are spinning and you're thinking of people that you can tell this, that you want to tell this to, then for $50, Send Out Cards has a referral commission option, and they're literally going to pay you to tell people about our company. So what are the perks? You will earn 20% off of all of your referral cards and gifts. So everybody that you refer the system to, for every card and gift that they send out, you're going to earn 20% of that. You'll also earn anywhere from $70 to $280 if they buy one of those bundles with the custom branding option. So that personal bundle, the marketing bundle, there's a $70 to $200.80 commission that's paid out just by referring that to them. And then once you have 3 referrals and 3 people using this system, you're going to get 20% back on everything you do, right back into your own marketing budget. So even if you're thinking about using this for your business, think about how easy it would be to share this with 3 other business owners, and then essentially your entire marketing budget is paid for because you're going to earn 20% back plus the commissions when they buy the bundles. So this system is so easy to share that you literally, from your app, you can hit this button down here. This is what it would look like from an iPhone, and it says share send out cards. You text it to that person, and when they download that app from the text that you've sent them, it automatically links to you. So think about all the things you share with your friends and family. And Macy's is having a great sale and you share it with them, or you find an app that you absolutely love, a weather app or a radar app, and you share it with your friends. That's exactly what Send Out Cards is doing. It's just sharing this app. Hey, do you have a way to stay in touch with your customers? I found this app that's fantastic for that. So you can see how easy it is to just share this with other people. And every time they send a card and gift from that app, you're going to get paid to do it, all just by sharing it. So just a quick look at what it would look like on that residual income. And the residual income is that passive income that comes in month after month, that 20%, that 2%. This is just a quick example of what it would look like if on all the people that you shared it with. So let's just say you got 3 that got 3, meaning 3 distributors who had 3 customers. And again, this is a perfect world scenario. And again, not everybody's going to share it, and that's okay. But if everybody did share it with 3 people who shared it with 3, that's on average like $16,000 in passive residual income month after month. Now, again, that's a perfect world, and we know the world is not perfect. So think about what would that look like, even if 10% of those people did that. If 10% of those people did that, you're still looking at an additional $1,600 a month. Think about what that could do. Would that help you pay your mortgage? Would it help you go on a family vacation? Would it help you volunteer or donate to your most, your favorite organization or your church? What would that extra income do for you alongside of what you're already doing just by simply sharing this app? So again, this is truly just about sharing this and just telling people about something that is making your life easier. It's just natural for us to do that. I know that I personally, if I love something, I tell everybody about it, because why not? Why wouldn't you want to make everybody's life easier? And I appreciate when people tell me about a really cool app or something that they're using in their business that's making life easier, because let's be honest, this is hard. It's hard to stay ahead of your competition. It's extremely fierce out there. Competition is fierce. So we need to be doing what we can to stay ahead of our competition and staying top of mind, and Send Out Cards allows you to do that. And if you can share it with others, why not? So some of today's concerns for a lot of people are cost of living. The cost of living raises that people are receiving, if they're receiving them at all, are minimal. Job security, personal debt, college. I mean, this one hits hard for me. My husband's 2 kids, I see what they go through with their college, their student loan debt. They poor children coming out of school. They go to school thinking that they come out so far in debt they can't even see straight. Retirement, for those of us that are, pensions and the Social Security, it may not be there. And then also just financial and time independence. What I was talking about, maybe saving for a vacation, or, having not only the financial independence to save for a vacation, but having the time to actually go on that vacation. It's so important. And then again, the desire maybe just to do more for others, to be able to donate to your local charities and your churches and different opportunities to do more. So Send Out Cards really allows you to take control of your financial future. And I just want you to hear from somebody else besides me that sees the value in using Send Out Cards both in business. She's an incredible entrepreneur. She's been an entrepreneur for several years in several different avenues of her business and journey in life. And she really saw the value in using it as a business tool to begin with, and most recently started seeing the value in how easy this was to share with others and get paid and become a referral partner. So Faye, are you with me? Can you hear me?
I can. Am I coming through clearly?
You are, yes. So anyway, I just want to introduce you to Fei Lin Huang, and she is an incredible, just an absolute very dear friend of mine. So if you wouldn't mind sharing your story with everybody about why and how you use send-out cards, I would appreciate it.
It'd be my honor. Thank you. For me, as an entrepreneur with multiple hats, I'm always looking at multiple streams of income. What I saw when I finally got it was the fact that it was really saving me time and money in the long run. Send out cards as a tool allowed me to stay top of mind with my clients, my customers, and my prospects. So for a little bit of time at the beginning, putting in their name and contact information, I could then put them in a campaign, touch them throughout the year 3, 5, 7 times, and then I was top of mind. And as she said, it was majority just staying in touch. Hey, how are you? Or thank you, or a happy birthday. And being able to put that in one time saved me time and money in the long run, and allowed me to follow up, which is, I think, most people's challenge. As a business, I saw the light just recently where it was such a phenomenal tool for me, and I saw the need for other entrepreneurs, other people, especially in direct sales and multi-level marketing companies, in order to powerfully stay in touch with the people they were networking with. Send out cards was the answer, especially since they could do it from their phone as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that, Faye. So again, like she said, she just recently saw the value in sharing this with others. And if you're going to share it, why not get paid to do so? So it's truly a powerful, powerful tool in that sense to be able to share it. And send-out cards is poised for massive growth. There's still so many people that have never heard of our company, regardless of the fact that we've been around for 12 years. It truly is still in its infant stage, if you want to, because we are poised for international expansion. We are in 7 countries right now, but they plan to be a worldwide household name, just like Amazon, Netflix, and iTunes. And so millions and millions of people have still yet to experience the power of send-out cards, and in the next few years, that's going to happen. So a quick overview, again, a recap, the monthly subscription options, the $39 a month, $9.80, or the pay-as-you-go if you don't want to be on a subscription, and then really just decide if you would like to add a bundle, that custom branding. Again, I cannot stress how important it is in business to have that branding option and be able to market yourself on the back of those cards. The marketing bundle, the best value, the most popular, and again, the personal bundle, still a wonderful option, gives you that custom branding, the 4 signatures, and then just decide if you're going to share, if you think you're going to share this with other people. If you can think of one other person that you want to share this with, then adding that $50 commission option is a wonderful opportunity. And again, this is also an extremely lucrative business to share. If you share it with others, you can see how quickly the income can come in and what a passive residual income this can create for you if you decide to. So decide again if you want to add that $50 or not, and get back, just which options fit you best, and get back with the person that invited you onto this webinar. There will be a quick, I think, 3 or 4 question survey at the end. I really would appreciate it. It really helps us to make these webinars be more beneficial to you and more informative, and help us to understand exactly how to follow up with you. So please, if you would do me a favor and fill out that survey as soon as I end this webinar, I would really appreciate it. And let us know how we can help you get started and help us change lives one card and gift at a time. So thank you, everybody, for joining.